Do you ever wonder what happens to the inside of a donut? You know, like the hole. I get a little bit sad thinking the outside always gets all the love, so I'm gonna dedicate this entire segment to the donut hole. They're easy, they're delicious, and we're actually gonna use the air fryer. And it all starts with a couple of eggs in a bowl. We've got some good quality coconut sugar. Gonna use some milk. We're using some coconut milk for this one. We're going to bring it together with a good healthy source of oil, so we're using coconut oil for this one. And then when it comes to flavouring dough-based desserts, vanilla bean, a little bit of zing on the end of the tongue, and of course some cinnamon. Now I'm going to use this incredible hand blender. Best thing about this is that I can control with 3 different types of speeds. By pressing harder on this button, I can increase the power. Now, this recipe is not only refined sugar-free, it's also gluten-free. And what I love about that is that gluten-free flours have come a long way in recent years. This is a gluten-free self-raising flour. It's safe for those that have a gluten sensitivity or allergy, endorsed by Celiac Australia. I'm going to mix my batter ingredients in a bowl until well combined. I want it to be a thick, sticky, workable dough. And then, using a floured ice cream scoop, I'm going to scoop out my rounds and then place them into a lightly oiled air fryer basket. We're going to air fry them here in this multi-fry, so I'm going to take them to 175, and when it comes to time, you can adjust that as well. So I'm looking for about 10 minutes and I'll check them at that point, but they should be good to go. For the caramel sauce, using a hand blender in the jug, combine vanilla bean, coconut oil, coconut cream, maple syrup, and some pitted dates. Give it a really good blitz until it's smooth, creamy, nice and sticky and caramelly. Set it aside, ready for serving. Let's see what they look like. Oh, perfect. They've risen beautifully. They're golden brown on the outside, light and fluffy in the middle. We're going to place them into coconut oil. Get them coated really nicely in that oil, and then straight into the cinnamon and coconut sugar. Get them down onto your serving platter. And don't forget our hand blender sauce. And then if you've got any reserved coconut sugar and cinnamon mixture, sprinkle that across the top of each one. Before this recipe, I would rarely make donuts at home because who could be bothered, especially with the deep frying and all that oil. The best part about this recipe is they're made in an air fryer, so minimal fuss, way better for you. They're light, they're fluffy, and I gotta say, they are incredible.